Hey everyone, Sal Crispel here from V10 Health. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you about one of the worst mindsets that you can have when you're trying to reach your goals, and that is the victim mindset. This mindset pretty much guarantees failure. You have this poor me attitude anytime anything goes wrong, and or you're faced with a difficulty or an obstacle or whatnot. You have this thing where it's like you start blaming whatever. It's the universe is plotting against you. The people in your life are letting you down. Set of circumstances is what led to this, and no matter what you do, you've tried before, but you always fail because it's just not in the stars or whatever. And that's not really going to help you if you're trying to reach goals, because obviously you're trying to level up, right? You're trying to get to that goal that you set for yourself. You're going to face adversity. You have to push through challenge as part of growth, right? And these people with this mindset, they'll look for something to save them, right? They'll look for that magic pill that's going to help them lose all that excess weight. They'll hopefully will win the lottery one day. It's all based on luck and chance, right? Hopefully they find their prince or princess charming or whatever, and they'll save them and make them happy or whatever. It's just this just a terrible, terrible way to live. And it really is fantasy. That's really the best word I could think of. It's fantasy because, the difference between a dream and a fantasy, a dream is something that you envision yourself becoming, right? And creating for yourself, around yourself. A fantasy isn't. A fantasy is something that you hope happens to you. Again, that's the difference between this victim mindset and someone who's the master of their own destiny. For the victim, life is happening to them, right? Whereas the master of their own destiny, like they know, yeah, bad things going to happen because it happens to everyone. Everyone faces adversity and challenges, but how we respond is what's important. The master of their own destiny will find a way around the obstacles. They may have to steer left and then steer right, but then they'll get back on course, right? They don't say, "Oh, poor me. Why is this happening again? Forget it. Let's just give up." And that's why they become, just more successful, really. Now, how do you know if you have this mindset? How do you know if it's there? That's the first part. It's always awareness, right? You have to know whether or not you have this, because sometimes it's in a blind spot. People don't even know they have it, right? So what I always tell people to do is journal. Find a quiet place and start writing down your biggest dreams. I mean, things that really stir the best feelings in your heart, and write them down. And as you write them down, don't hold back. I mean, write them down, see what happens, see what comes up, listen to the inner dialogue, whether it's saying, "Oh, there's no way you can do that," or are your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions supportive? Like, "Yeah, this is great, like you can do this," right? That'll tell you whether or not you have this victim mindset or more this, if it's gonna be, it's up to me type mindset. And yeah, really, that's the message for today. Um, if you have this victim mindset, steer clear of it, right? Do what you can to keep saying that model to yourself over and over. If it's going to be, it's up to me. Nothing's going to stop me. Yes, life is going to beat me up at times. It's going to throw me curveballs. It's going to challenge me. It's going to, deal me terrible hands at times. But it's up to me how I respond. What do I do with those? Like, do I just give up, or do I say, that's okay, I'm going to roll with it. I'm going to roll with the punches, and just keep going. So that's what I hope you do, and I hope this video helped. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time with some more info. Bye for now.